Just a random example I spotted right now that took place on the euro, since we're going to move to add some euro pairs into the forex. So from here to here, 50%. This is the 1 minute, and we have a 2-hour point of interest, which is this chat candle with this POI right there, that right there. So follow these light gray lines. So from here is the bottom of this candle, and as we move, we see the movement coming to this peak, being here and here, and then the retracement is the red 2-hour candle, this one coming down here, and this is the 50% of that. So it would be something like this coming down, up, and we're in the middle of this candle right now. And even still within this red candle is where our theoretical trade is, because that is 10:25 a.m. Eastern time, and that's the 10 o'clock, 8. It's the 9 o'clock candle. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, apparently the Euro USD is kept on a 2-hour candle at odd numbers, 9 to 11. So this red candle starts at 9 a.m. and ends at 10:59 and 59 seconds before the 11 o'clock 2-hour candle starts. See, 11. So in any case, as long as we're before 10:59 and 59 seconds, we're still within the 9 o'clock 2-hour candle. So that's right here. So it goes down and comes back up within the same 2-hour candle and closing down here, which is why the close is such a narrow body. Now let's look at the entry model. So we have the 2-hour impulse wave, we have the 50% retracement, we have the 2-hour POI. That's all A+. And we also have the multi-time frame SysD indicator. This one, SysD multi-time frame trend, showing uptrend.
After a few minutes.
Alrighty, so then this is the 1 minute, and so on the 15, actually it looks like a clean move. We can follow this. This is our move up, this is our 50% retracement, this is our move down, and we are wicking here. And the 15-second has a sweep right there, marked by the X, and a... So now our main focus is just on the entry model, and the entry model is just really a question of the resumption of the trend. And we can see it here on the 15-minute. We go up, we come down, we make these internal liquidity pools, and the question is just where is the turnaround point, and that's what the entry model needing to be A+ is all about. So on the 1 minute it comes down to here, engages the POI, starts to come up, starts to make a FEG inverse, and this is a very good candle, although we have no volume. Volume is not always going to be there, but this is a good looking candle. And prior to that, on the 15-second, we sweep this low, sweep this swing, we come down and we sweep. That's what the X is. And here's the SysD level, and we close above SysD and pull back. But let's compare notes where each thing is. Okay, so if we follow our crosshair, which is these thin gray lines, here is here. So we come down on the 15-second and we sweep this low, pop up, come back down, pop up, go back down, sweep. And this right here. So this point is this point over here, and that point is this point here. So compare notes. And so all of this stuff here is before we inverse. Here and here. So we're down here. And then we go up, and that's this wick right there. We're starting to go into the FEG. We've not inversed it. We come back down, and the inversion doesn't happen until the 15-second. Goes all the way up here. That right there is this right here. And then we have a little dip. Nice little internal liquidity being built right here. And that's where a possible entry is. After the closure right here, let it come back a little bit. Put your entry order here. Seeing that these internal liquidities with the lower low, lower high being built as internal liquidity, and this line right there is this line right there, and that's our entry. And then just leave it alone. Once we find the A+ entry model, which is a way of saying resumption of the move, resuming. This is our original move, this is our retracement, this is our resumption. So we're trying to find the point where the move resumes. So once we find that, then once we commit to getting in, we leave it the heck alone. We put the entry, the stop, and the take profit, and we walk away. We go back to sleep, we go out, we turn off the computer, do anything. That's the way we want to be trading. That's our system. And that's going to be the one that has the most long-term longevity. So no need to manage it. Just put it on, make your decisions, make your A+ selection. If everything else is A+, the entry model must also be A+. If everything is A+, something else must also be A+. The entry model must be A+. And once that's all decided, the decision has been made, just walk away.